Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Spelfriending Fellowship SCF. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wild.
And today we have episode 76 of the SBG Grand Campaign. It is the Doom of Durin's Line, or the Doom of the Line of Durin, or something like that.
Doom of Durin's Line.
Doom of Durin's Line. This is not a homemade scenario. We don't have the time to playtest homemade scenarios that much. So some of them have been bad, some of them has been very, very fun, like the one we did with Radagast.
Yep.
I thought that was very, very fun.
Absolutely.
And we did that twice on camera as well. But basically we needed a scenario to basically explain the death of Nain, son of Durin the Sixth. And we wanted the Balrog to be involved. We wanted there to be something else but the Balrog against the Dwarf King or Captain, because there is no profile for Nain. So I found in the Moria and Angmar source book the old version of Balin's tomb, where basically they are coming. So Balin versus and some dwarves versus the Balrog and some goblins. So you can basically just use the whole scenario as it's written, because the dwarves have to escape and kill 20 goblins.
Yep.
And the goblins need to wipe the dwarves out of the table. And if you escape with one dwarf, you roll a d6. On a 6 he actually gets to Erebor to meet Thror, I think is king currently in Erebor.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything with the scenario. We will of course come back and do the same scenario again in a year or so. But with other participants.
Yep.
So yeah, I think this will be very fun. Get to use the Balrog again. It's a beast. You want to kill a king or king's son.
Eat it and whip it away.
So I have high hopes. I think it's manageable for both sides to win.
Yeah, I think so.
You need just to kill goblins and then just try to escape with as many as possible. Of course, the layout of the scenario is a bit. I'm very stretched on my goblins, and you will have to find out where you need to commit. So yeah, a bit of tactical decisions to be made. But let's get a roundup of the rules and the armies, and come back after the break.
The scenario we're playing today is They Are Coming. This can be found in Moria Agmar sourcebook. And essentially we're playing a slightly modified version of it. More or less everything is as per the rules. We're just changing a little bit of the participants to suit the current scenario we're playing. As we're, instead of using King of Dwarves, we're using Nain, son of Durin. The participants for good in this scenario is 300 points of warbands chosen from Durin's folk army list. The participants for evil is 250 points worth of followers and the Balrog from the Moria army list. And it should include at least 24 goblin warriors. The only heroes that may be used on the evil side are captains and shamans. This scenario is played on a 48 by 48 inch board representing Balin's tomb. The whole area represents a vast underground chamber with 4 entrances, 1 per board edge, and the outer walls no more than 1 inch thick. Balin's tomb occupies the center of the chamber and is placed upon a raised platform about 10 by 6 inches and about 1 inch high. The floor of the chamber is littered with fallen masonry rubble and piles of old bones, producing a maze of low obstacles and occasional impassable barriers. For starting positions, the good player sets up anywhere on the board that is more than 12 inches from any board edge. The evil player then divides his force into 4 separate groups, as equal in number as possible. Each group is then deployed in a different entrance. The Balrog and Moria hero goblins can be part of any group. All of the models need to be set up within 3 inches of their respective entrances. The good player wins if one of the dwarves reach airborne with the dire news, as described, and that they slay at least 20 Moria goblin warriors. If the dwarves achieve one of these things, but are all slain before they can achieve the second, then the game is a draw. The evil player wins if the dwarves fail to achieve both objectives before they are all slain. The dwarves win immediately if the Balrog is slain, as the goblins will flee in despair without the great beast to lead them. Special rules for this scenario. Escape. The good player may elect to have any dwarf attempt to escape by moving him off the board through one of the entrances. The good player rolls a dice for each dwarf that has escaped in this manner that turn. On a roll to 1 to 5, the dwarf has been captured as he flees and dies in a horrible, torturous death at the hands of the goblins. On a roll of 6, the dwarf successfully evades pursuit and eventually comes to Erebor with his Tales of Woe. This roll cannot be modified by might. Last stand. The Balrog has arrived and the fate of the dwarves is no longer in question. They resolve to keep fighting to take as many of their foes with them as they can. The dwarves do not need to take courage tests, even for charging the Balrog. Relentless assault. For every goblin slain, another will take its place, another, and another. When a goblin is killed, to be used as reinforcement. At the end of each evil movement phase, he may roll a dice for each reinforcement. On the roll of 4 to 6, the model may be brought in as a reinforcement, moving onto the board from one of the entrances. Reinforcements may not charge on the turn they enter the battle, but may otherwise act normally.
After the defeat at the hands of the ancient monster of shadow and flame, newly christened as Durin's Bane, the remaining inhabitants of Khazad-dûm cower in fear in the halls. Nain, son of Durin the Sixth, assembles the last of the warriors under his banner. Neither crown nor scepter adorns him, but he is the last king of Moria. They will dare an escape to Erebor and the safety of the halls of Thror, king under the mountain. Fleeing through the halls of the great Dwarven realm, haunted by shadows and an errant goblin, suddenly drums sound seemingly from every direction. Battle cries sound from all sides, and crashing through the southern gate, the Doom of Durin, a Balrog of Morgoth, drives the goblins onwards. And so begins the battle. So welcome to the Doom of Durin's line. So this scenario, as you heard Stig talk about, is based on the They Are Coming scenario from the Moria and Angmar sourcebook, using exactly the same rules, with the exception of course, the named character, so to say. We're not using named characters, but we are using the son of Durin, Nain, as a dwarf king with throwing axes. So as you can see, it's the halls of Moria with loads of pillars, and we have goblins on each of the four corners, and in the middle we have the beleaguered dwarves. We have a dwarf captain, the last captain of the guard in Moria. And on the other side we have Nain. So Nain, of course, being the last of the true line of Durin the 6th that is, wants to escape with as many dwarves as possible. But this fiery beast will try to stop them, along with 20 odd goblins and numerous more that will come onto the board later. So yeah, while is having a big task, because not only does he have to kill 20 goblins, you also have to escape with as many dwarves as you can and try to roll a 6 after they escaped. So yeah, might be difficult. So yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Let the best Balrog win.
The best dwarf. So I start with priority.
Of course, in all scenario narrative play, you start with priority. So let's come back after both sides have moved. Of course, this is an old style battle report, so we're not using the new heroic actions or the monstrous special strikes or any of the special strikes. So no heroic strike ups and no monstrous brutal power attacks. So we will see you after we have moved. So dwarf movement has completed, and we're coming in now because this goblin shaman will move and cast Fury, using 2 of his 3 possible will points and needing a 3+. And it succeeds. So we have Fury up for the goblins, and we will continue and come back with shooting. Alright, so the dwarves have maintained their circle, but they are moving to one of the board edges. So very interesting movement there from the dwarves. Not trying to kill many goblins before they move off. But that might be because the Balrog is staring them down, and they will try to kill as many of them as possible, including the heroes. So before the goblins get their chance to shoot their bows, we have 1 throwing axe from Nain himself. So shooting at the Balrog, and hits on the 6, Shadow and Flame 6. And it's a 1 to wound.
Yep.
So the Balrog retaliates, will fling a shot at this dwarf. So needing a 3, hits, needing a 4, hey, kills him! Woo! So we've killed 1 of the, how many dwarves are there? 10, 15, 18 dwarves in total. So we've killed 1. Alright, so then we have some bow shots. We have these 2 goblins have moved too far. So we have these 2 shooting at this guy, needing 5s to hit, 1 hits, and needing 6s by 4s to wound. No. Then we have these 2 will shoot at the Khazad guard. No hits. And these last 2 will shoot at the closest dwarf warrior. Still needing 5s, 1 hits, needing 6s by 4s. No. And that was the shots. So let's go for priority turn 2. Yeah, I will use the Shadow Flame Dust today.
Hey,
It's a draw, so it goes to evil.
Yes.
So let's come, no heroics from you?
Oh.
No. Alright, so let's come back once we have moved. Oh, here we are, in combat, in turn 2. Good. So, with the Balrog and Goblins getting priority, the Balrog just headlong charge straight into Nain, trying to kill off the line of Durin forever. And the Balrog was subsequently countercharged by some Khazads and a dwarf warrior. So there are 4 dwarfs in combat.
Yeah, the king, a dwarf warrior, and 2 castles.
Obviously no courage test needed to charge, the Balrog, or courage as needed in any type of capacity. On this side, a small splinter group of dwarves led by a captain has gone into some goblins, while the rest of the goblins are pretty much unhindered and has moved up. So, shall we do these fights first?
Sure.
Because that's not the important ones. So we have a goblin captain supported by a spear against a dwarf captain.
Yes.
So goblin captain in Shadow and Flame dice and white for the support.
You get a 6.
You get a 6 and obviously win it because goblins are shit at combat. And you don't wound. You want to might that up?
No.
No.
Well, no.
Then we have a shielding goblin against a Khazad guard. Khazad guard rolls a 4. Shielding goblin gets a 4, but you win it on fight. And you kill him as well. So this goblin might come back. And lastly, we have a goblin with a spear support against 2 dwarf warriors. And you win on a 6. And you don't kill. So that's 1 goblin dead so far. And now we have the main event. Can we kill Nain, son of Durin the 6th, in the second turn of the game?
Yeah. So I have 2 two-handed Khazad and a king.
Yeah.
And a warrior.
Warrior. So the king is in blue. Oh, that's a horrible roll. The king was in blue.
Yes.
So you have 3 highest. You do have a banner. So let's see
let's
what
see.
the Balrog rolls. I have 4 attacks with the Balrog. Oh, Balrog gets a 5.
So if I get a 5 on the reroll.
You only need a 4 because I have 2 points might.
Oh, well, I don't want to waste all my might.
Oh! Yes! So the Balrog obviously has no might, so you can now roll to wound it. It is defense 9.
And it's trapped.
And it's trapped. Yeah.
So let's get double up for the dice.
Move the Shadow and Flame dice. So you are strength 4 needs 6s by force. So that's the king.
So this is the king.
The Khazad guards needs 6s, needs 5 by 3s.
Yeah. And 6 by force.
And 6s by 5s because it's strength 3. Oh, how many wounds can I take off them? So that's 3. Well, 1 possible. Or 2 possible.
This was a 5, so I could might it, but I don't think I'll spend the might on. Was 4? No. Okay.
No.
So 3s
Yeah.
and a 5.
Yeah. 1 wound.
2 wounds. No. Those are the 3s on these.
Yeah.
5 on that.
All the way around. So the Balrog is now on 9 wounds remaining. Wow. And you're moved back.
Yeah.
And we did hit Nain with the fire whip on the way in, but we didn't wound him, sadly. Alright, so next turn, priority. It goes to the Balrog. Heroic.
No.
No? That's 1 inch. If I kill him, I can't kill him. He doesn't it.
You can't do enough.
Alright, so let's come back once we've finished with the move. Goblin Swarm is moving into the dwarf warriors. The last of the dwarves in Moria. So, these guys, having only lost the goblin, which didn't come back during the reinforcement phase, charged in, trapping the captain, trying to take him out. The Balrog charged in on Nain, and the rest of the goblins try to, well, keep the rest of the dwarf occupied, while the Balrog just kills their leader. And the rest of the goblins just sprinted up as fast as they could. So, no shooting for this turn. So, shall we just go ahead with this? So we have 2 goblins with one goblin with a support against 2 dwarf warriors. Ooh, that's a poor roll. So the goblin wins it. Needing a 6 to kill. Prioritizing the one on the right. No. And then the Khazad Guard. The goblin wins. Needing 6. No! And lastly, we have the captain versus 3 goblins, one of them being a captain. And of course you roll double 6 to win it. So, you want to kill normal goblins or the captain?
Normal goblins.
Yeah. And you kill one of them. So that might also come back. Okay. Khazad against a shielding, sparing. Sparing goblin.
It's not a spare goblin.
Oh, it's a normal, but it's not shielding.
You won.
I won. Needing a 6 to kill. Yeah! Woohoo! Another dwarf bites dust.
Silly dwarves.
Same again, but this one has a spare.
Yep.
It's a draw, but you win it on fight. And you don't kill.
1 on 1.
1 on 1. You win on fight again, and you kill him. And then we have on the side there.
3 on. 1
This
on
one?
1. The Khazad.
No! And you kill! Loads of goblins. So you've killed 4 goblins so far.
Yep.
You have to make a goblin kill counter because that's kind of important.
Yep. 2 on 1.
Yeah. Do you have a shield?
I
Doesn't
win on
matter.
6. Do you have shields?
And you kill it.
So that is 5 dead.
5 dead goblins so far.
5.
And you have 3 on 1 all shield. Definitely shield. Hey! No!
And I have a banner reroll as well.
You do. So you win that one. And he's proper dead. 6 goblins. The goblins are just falling apart.
Well,
they are.
yeah, they are.
And that just leaves Nain and the one dwarf.
Yep.
So do you want to set the bar on a 4 with a normal dwarf?
5 on the normal dwarf and 4 on Nain.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And we get the 6.
Yep. So
Okay, so we try to do 2 strikes on Nain first. He's strength 9 against defense 8, so that is force. 1-4. The 3rd attack goes on Nain as well. And the 4th attack goes on Nain. So that's 2 wounds, and you have 1 point of fate. Come on! Oh! You have to spend both points of might to save him.
well, I have to do that. It's better to survive.
Yeah.
So
Nain is on 0 fate, 0 might, and 1 wound remaining. Alright, priority. Oh, I have to roll 6 dice to see how many goblins I get back.
0.
3. And priority. Wow. Yeah.
I don't have any might left. So.
You don't. Alright, so the Balrog will charge Nain, whipping him on the way in, hitting with a whip. No! And he'll move into both of these guys. And we will come back once we've finished the remaining moves. Alright, so after movement, the dwarves again trying to surround the Balrog to trap it. We now have 4 dwarves in combat, 1 Khazad, Nain, and 2 normal dwarves with a banner in the back. Over here, the goblins still trying to trap the captain, trying to get him to finally stop rolling 6s. But there is a shaman and 4 goblins coming in from the rear trying to take them out. Many goblins coming in as well from behind here, and the reinforcements coming in from this side. So let's do the regular combats first. Let's do this one. I will shield. Oh, that's a poor roll. 1 and 2.
Oh, I win.
Again! Again, you got a poor roll last turn as well. And don't kill him. And the Khazad against the goblin with spear. You win it on 6, winning on 4, and takes him out.
7.
That's 7 goblins. You are a third of the way. Over a third of the way, actually.
And the pirouetting captain.
The pirouetting captain. Rolls a 5 highest. Let's see what we roll. The Shadow and Flame dice is the goblin captain. We get a 6 with a normal goblin.
Nope.
No!
You've got a 1, because this is an Archon dice.
I'll spend both points of might with the goblin captain.
I'll spend 1 point of might.
Yep.
My dwarf captain.
So then you win.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll try to kill the regulars.
And you don't kill them. Oh! So it's now back to 1 point of might remaining.
Yep.
Then we have a 1-on-1 down here. You roll the 3 highest. You have a banner in range, I think. And you will need it.
Yeah, let's see.
3 inches.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, reroll. Needing a 6. Oh, I get it. Needing a 6 to wound. No!
Should you push me into combat with the Balrog?
Nope.
Okay.
But Balrog is still trapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have 3 dwarves, 1 Khazad on 1... No, it's a spear, so I can't shield.
Khazad will two-handed strike. So I get a 5 highest.
I need a 6. Come on, 6! No, I lose that one. The Khazad wounds on a 4 and kills him. Well, two-handed, so wounds on a 3 actually.
8.
8 goblins dead. Ah!
3 warriors against a bow-armed goblin.
Come on! No.
Yes.
Oh, he's proper dead. Where is my goblin drum when I need it?
Not here.
Not here, obviously. 9 goblins, nearly to the halfway mark.
So,
Balrog, Balrog, Balrog,
King,
Balrog,
two-handed,
Balrog, Balrog. Setting the bar.
get a 6.
It's a 6. I have no might, so I need 1 6. 1 6. Come on, 6! Yeah!
No!
We get it. So, first strike against Nain, needing a 4. Nain is dead!
Splat.
1 against the Khazad guard, needing a 3. Nope, again. Yep. And against a dwarf on a 3. Yeah. Wow. The Balrog takes out both Nain and 2 of his warriors. Whew. Okay, so that is 5 of your 20-something dwarfs dead. Priority. And you get it this time.
Thank you.
I have a point of might here. And I have a point of might there, but I can't get in range, I think. Can I get a 6-inch marker? I get my captain. Nah, I will save it. No, heroic move with the goblin shame. Why not? I get them back on 4+. So, are you countering with your last point of might?
Nah.
No? Alright, so we'll come back after that heroic move has been done. So it includes all of the goblins except this one. And of course, all the rest of the goblins. Yeah. Alright, so after the death of the newly crowned king, or prince, he's now dead! Dead forever, without any sons or daughters to carry on his lineage. So, remains for me to just kill every single dwarf left alive to win the game. For a while to win, there's still numerous chances. You have to kill 11 more goblins and escape the board with at least 1 dwarf and roll a 6 for one of them. So
then it will be a draw.
Nope.
No, I win.
You win
Yeah,
if you escape with 1 dwarf and kill 20 goblins. If you do one of them, it's a draw.
Yeah, but I went the hard way and will try to kill the Balrog.
Yes, you did, because there is now 7 dwarfs in combat with the Balrog, with the banner as a reroll there.
So let's just assume I get a 6.
Yeah, you can technically kill the Balrog in this turn.
Yep.
If you win. But let's take...
because you have 9 wounds. Oh, he's trapped, so I get double strikes.
Yeah. So you have 14 shots.
Let's do this.
But shall we take the smaller combats first? Let's do my shaman with a dwarf warrior.
It's drawn.
No, I have fight value 3. So you win. You have fight value 4.
Let's kill the goblin.
No. So then we have, well, you decide basically, because if you take this one before this one, he wouldn't be trapped anymore.
So we'll take the Khazad.
Khazad. You get a 5. I get a 6. Nope, I don't. And you kill one of them. Fury save. Fury save. 6s. No. So that's 10 goblins dead.
Yep.
And then we can take this one. I have 2 goblins. Need a 6. No. Come on.
Oh, the spear guy?
No, because you use strength 3.
Strength 3.
And then we have the trusty goblin captain who hasn't done anything. Oh! Because you rolled a double 6 last turn.
Yeah.
So I win. No quadruple ones, luckily.
Unfortunately.
So the green dice, because he's defense 8. Green dice needs 6s by force, and Shadow and Flame dice needs 6s. Nothing! And I have no might left. He's very much alive.
Back away! Back away!
No! And then we have this one combat. I will shield. I win on 6.
Banner reroll. I get a 4, you win.
Woohoo! Get away!
You kill. No, you shielded, of course you
Yes.
kill. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regulars and 1 2-handed.
Oh yeah.
Should I strike 2-handed? Oh yeah, I need to do that too. So the white is 2-handed and
Oh,
I get
and
a
you get a
6.
6.
I get several actually.
I have no points of might, so I need to get a 6 to win. And I do! Haha! Shadow and Flame 6! So let's kill the Khazad guard, because why not? 3+. Yay! Let's kill this dwarf. Yay! Let's kill the next dwarf. Yay! And let's kill this dwarf. Yay! 4 dwarfs dead. Wow. So, going all in against the Balrog did not succeed.
Did we expect it to?
Well, it might have. You rolled good.
Could have, would have, should have.
So, priority. And it goes to evil. You have 1 point of might here. Nope.
No.
So, the Balrog will charge into your banner. Whipping as it goes. Needing a 4+ to hit. Or 3+ to hit. And now needing a 4+. No! Damn it. And it'll charge into both of these guys. There we go. And we'll come back after we have moved the rest. And we have to roll for 3 reinforcements as well. And we get 2 of them. After a horrible round for the dwarves, with numerous dwarves being killed and only 1 goblin in return, we are stuck in combat with the evil side getting priority. No dwarves could move after the goblins have moved. And 4 strikes doubling up wasn't enough, so we now have 14 strikes after doubling up if we win this. So that might be good.
No, it's evil.
No,
We start there?
with that one?
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's see.
No!
Hey!
No!
Show the camera. What happens? Oh, a 6er.
Roll the 6.
Yay!
So who do you want to kill? You can kill this one on force and this one on force.
Let's see if I can.
Oh, you
I
get
did.
both of them.
Oh, so we're up at 12.
12 goblins dead. We have this 1 goblin against a Khazad and a dwarf. I will shield.
Oh, 200 strike on the white. I get a 4.
Oh!
3.
And kill that one as well. Now up to
13.
7 more goblins to go. We have this fight, 2 normal goblins and a more goblin shaman.
Oh.
You get a 2 highest. I get a 5 and win it. We need 6s. Yes! Gets him. There are now 8 dwarves left on the table. So we have a 1-on-1. I will shield. You have a reroll with your banner.
No.
You win. No, I win, but I cannot strike. And then we have a 3
against 1.
3 against 1. You are trapped, I think. I win it. Let's get to 6. Come on! Yeah! 7 dwarves left. Where is Snow White? And then we have a goblin captain and 3 goblins on 1 dwarf. Goblin captain in the Shadow and Flame dice. Wins it on a 5. Moving a 6. Come on, 6s!
No!
Point of might.
Yeah.
Doing some redecorating in the halls of Durin. Yeah. So we have 6 dwarfs left. So who was killed? Was that Sneezy or Droopy or
Grumpy?
Grumpy? Grumpy dwarf. Is that all the dwarfs? All the dwarfs are Grumpy dwarf.
Yeah.
And then
After he killed the king.
we have the Balrog against a banner who's in -1.
-1 on whites.
So that's a 5 highest. Come on, Balrog! No! You get a 4! So you win that one.
So, I get minus on the wound as well? No, I don't.
Only
Just
2 hits.
Yeah. So 6s by 5s.
Yes. Oh, no. So there are 6 dwarves left on the kit table. You need to kill 7 more goblins. I have 4 rolls to see how many goblins are on the table or gets onto the table. Nothing. And then priority. And you get it. I have 1 point to might there. I will use that one. Why not? And don't have any more there, so we already spent time. Yeah, so we'll come back once we've moved. Or well, this one will move into this one. This goblin will move to here.
Well, that should be that will be outside of 6 inches.
Oh yeah. So it'll move there.
Yeah.
And the Balrog will now move, using his whip on the banner as he goes. Hits! Can he kill on a 4? Yeah! Banner is dead.
Long live the banner. Oh, wait.
And we'll come back once we have moved the rest. Alright, so after the heroic move, it looks like this. The banner was taken out, so there's 2 dwarfs left here and 3 dwarfs left here. One of these dwarves are not in combat at all. If you don't want to charge him, I don't want to charge you.
So I just have to kill
7 goblins.
So I can kill 2 with the captain. So I can kill a total of 4. 5 actually this turn.
Yeah. You can.
Let's.
Alright, so shall we do...
Captain?
Yeah, why not?
6.
You're in close proximity to 2 of them. You can strike on force. Ah, damn it! So that is 2 more goblins dead.
15.
15 dead goblins. Then we have 3 normal goblins and a shaman.
In the box. 2. No!
We win that one. Can we kill him on a 6?
No.
No, we can't. So he's still alive.
I should shield, but I need to kill.
I have a captain and 6 goblins. Oh! You win it!
Yep.
One of them you can kill on a 5. Well, all of them are 5s, so you might as well.
Spare guys.
Yeah, he's strength 4.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
no, strength 3. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, so then we have the Balrog versus.
The Balrog and a goblin versus the.
Let's see.
The
There's
lone
6
dwarf.
to win a fight. No,
That's a 1.
Totally upset.
So I win it on
Clearly
fight value. Let's try to kill him, needing 6s on the green dice and 3s on the rest. Whee! So there are 4 dwarves left on the table. You need to kill 5 more goblins and then escape. Priority. We get a 6.
I still get a draw if I escape.
If you escape and manage to roll a 6, or you kill 20 goblins and do not manage to escape, it's a draw.
Okay. So your priority.
My priority. Let's.
Not escaping this time.
Oh, can I? Yes, I can. Woohoo! So I'll move this one out of the way, and then we'll whip the Khazad guard into submission, needing a 3 to hit. Or is it a 4? Can you check for me?
Khazad guard.
No, not
Strength.
the to shoot value on the Balrog.
3+.
Yay, we hit. Needing a 4+ to wound. Woohoo! Khazad guard is dead. And we'll jump into this one. And then we will come back with the remaining moves. Alright, so we are back. The Balrog is now facing off against 1 dwarf with 2 goblins supporting. The captain is against the lots of goblins. And this lone dwarf is against a ton of them as well. And a captain with 0 points might left. So, combat here.
I will kill you.
Come on, 2. I have 7 goblins. And we win it. Can we get a 1/6? Rolling these 2 times. Oh, we get lots of them. 3 times. 4 times over instead. So 2 more dwarves to completely eradicate the entire dwarf hall of Moria. Let's do the captain. So we have 5 goblins. Oh, but you have a point of might left. And you'll have to spend it to win.
Yep.
You can kill, well, 2 of them are still killable on force. Oh, wow. And then we have the Balrog with 2 goblins supporting. Oh.
You get a 6 and win.
I get a 6 and win. Needing 3s on the Balrog. And we kill him once. Well, twice.
It's just the captain again.
Just the captain, who has no claim on the throne of Durin. Priority for possibly the last round.
Goes to me.
Goes to you indeed. Oh, okay.
Well, there's no problem getting the Balrog in.
No. Just the way you position it. So let's do this. There. Let's move him out of the way and get a support. No, let's move him to there. Get the support there. And then move the Balrog in.
With in the way?
No.
Why not?
I'm not whipping my own guys.
Well, they're goblins. Who cares? Balrog certainly doesn't
Okay,
care.
I'll whip.
Yeah.
I hit. 4+ I hit you. I don't hit you, I hit me. 1 goblin. Don't kill him. So. It's okay. And move a spear in there. And let's move a spear into the Balrog. There we go. And the rest of the goblins. Rah!
I will shield.
4 strike shielding. Oh, you get a 4 heist. The Balrog gets 3 6s. Alright, can the Balrog kill the captain all on his own? 8 strikes. Needing is a shield, so he needs 4+. Oh, 5, 6 wounds! 7 wounds!
Yep.
Wow! Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.
So, this is the end of the Dwarf Hold of Moria as we know it. No dwarf left, but some children scampering away in the corner and dying of hunger somewhere.
Cruel, cruel.
Well, I'm evil!
Evil.
I'm evil in this campaign. So, next time we will see the Balrog will be against Balin after the Battle of the Five Armies.
I was about to say it's been long forgotten, but it's not.
Let's come back with the post-battle Batrep breakdown. Welcome back to the post-battle Batrep breakdown. Alright, the Balrog wiped out everyone.
Yeah. Certainly did.
Well, not on his own. There's some good shots there by some goblins.
Yeah.
Getting a few kills on their own, but most of the work was done by the Balrog.
Yeah.
I think killing 4 dwarfs in one turn on one of them as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
But
I think if I just try to ignore the Balrog, just feed the Balrog a dwarf, try to stay out of range for you to charge, and just kill 20 goblins, get off.
Yeah.
I think I'll try a different tactic in a year.
Because I was about to say, because you have the board, and you set up first within 12 inches, and you set up Nain here, and you set up the captain here, and then you set up some dwarfs in a circle basically. And then I set up the Balrog facing Nain, I set up a captain facing the captain, and I set up a captain and a shaman. So my thought is, you're going to go down, and I'm just following you with the Balrog, stopping you with some goblins, and then the rest of the goblins came on behind. If you just move the other way, so instead of moving towards the table edge you did, you could have moved towards these 2 table edges, where my forces were weakest. At those points there were 14 goblins.
I killed 50.
Yeah, in the scenario, now you killed 15, but there were 2 captains and 12 goblins on those 2 sides. So still I could have just gotten reinforcements from the other side, feeding them and just getting the Balrog stuck in. But then you could have escaped with dwarfs before killing, and then forcing me to get a win instead of a draw. So, yeah, it would have been a bit different.
Yeah, we'll see when we have a replay of this.
Yeah, because we are.
It's not a replay, but
no, it will be with the same participants, roughly, because there is no named. This is basically the scenario where the rest of the dwarves in Moria, in Balin's expedition, are killed off inside Balin's tomb. So we can replay the exact same scenario again with the exact same participants and do it differently, which I don't think we will have many chances to do in the Grand Campaign. So let's see if you remember. Because I think there's like the whole campaign with Balin is about 15 scenarios, I think.
Yeah.
It's a long one. So and this is the last one as well. So let's hope you remember.
We'll see.
Will do. So that was this scenario. Next week we will go into something completely different.
Go into the woods.
Into the woods, because we are facing a challenge. The challenge is that there are some models not yet released for the Hobbit, which we need for the Grand Campaign. Luckily, Bard's Children was just released at Arnicon, which gives us the opportunity to paint up those. But we still need a bit of time to get Lake Town prepped and get the models painted and everything. So we have 5 scenarios, a scenario arc featuring Arador, Arathorn, and Aragorn. The whole Aragorn family. So we will see those in a video very, very soon. So that's it for the SBG Grand campaign here on the YouTube channel Speedfilling Fellowship. As always, I have been Andreas Norwegian Viking.
And I'm Wild.
And as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe.
Please support us on Patreon and Super Chat.